I learned that today. Many pioneers have posted on Discord. Dr. Nicola's answer on time. In addition, I also received a few questions from Pioneer about this. Let's discuss how to understand our Pi2DAY goals set by the GCV Global team. Regarding the opening of the mainnet, it is important to rely on official channel announcements, even if there are other sources of information. For example, Dr. Nicola's answer on Discord. It is better to consider them as references rather than official announcements. If the doctor wants global pioneers to pay attention to important announcements, he will release it on official channels. It is possible that when he speaks on Discord, if the information is true, may not be ready to open up to all the pioneers. I did not verify. In the first session, I explained the significance of Pi2DAY. I urge you to read my explanation carefully to understand the spirit behind it. All our GCV ambassadors all submitted a proposal petition to the core team, representing the commitment and recommendations of our GCV community. This means that when the core team evaluates conditions and timing, our proposal petition will be their consideration. When we are facing an important historical moment, we need to submit petitions on behalf of the GCV community, because we are the owners of the Pi. Although we have the right to express our suggestions to the core team, but we must be careful. We did not force or order them to accept our advice. However, we believe that the core team will respect all pioneers. Listen to our voice. Have a clear plan and specific goals, essential to success. Without them, we could easily lose our way and waste a lot of time. In addition, when we share the same goal with a large number of pioneers, it can be everyone working together, a powerful driving force for achieving this goal. This can lead to great achievements and positive change. We can confidently trust our core team because they are dedicated to making decisions in the best interest of Pi Network. They take a thorough approach when evaluating any situation, so we don't have to worry about whether our proposal will be accepted or not. Although they may not be able to share their ideas publicly, but that's only because they prioritize the well-being of the pioneers. However, for them, from the pioneers, feedback on open mainnets and pricing is important. Even if Pi2DAY doesn't launch an open mainnet, we should also not be discouraged or express dissatisfaction. Instead, we must focus on nurturing the necessary conditions. Wait patiently for the fruit to ripen. As a pioneer in this cause, we must have the courage and perseverance to overcome any obstacle and unswervingly pursue success. We should not let our hearts get discouraged easily. Instead, we should be determined and trust the process. With our unwavering commitment, we will arrive at our destination in due course. All our activities, including conferences, trade events, education, and training programs, all to achieve the collective goal of $314,159 for the Pi2DAY GCV. The purpose of these efforts is to promote excellence and in our community, foster a culture of collaboration and teamwork. To become a truly powerful person, learning how to stay calm in the face of adversity is important, no matter what the challenge. None of us should be swayed by rumors or fake news. We can't give up our goals. Instead, we should focus on our hard work, our thoughts and actions. We should also cancel all negative accounts, block out those who try to disturb us. By choosing an active and supportive learning group, we can improve ourselves and become better pioneers. To succeed, we must choose the right direction and work tirelessly for it. We should ignore all sources of information except official announcements and strengthen our resolve. If we let ourselves become too depressed, we become vulnerable to outside influence. Therefore, we must build confidence and firmly pursue greatness. I want to tell the core team that there are so many pioneers, GCV ambassadors, and community leaders worked tirelessly in the fields of education and barter. They have invested a lot of time, effort, and money into open mainnets. They can't keep doing this for another 6 months or 3 months. Therefore, seizing the moment is crucial. Avoid anything that could disrupt the community. Delays that cause negative thoughts to surface. Great things require wisdom and courage. Overthinking at the right time may lead to missed opportunities and adverse outcomes. In the context of China's economic reform since 1990, President Deng Xiaoping made a strategic decision to use Shenzhen as a pilot city for economic policy implementation. With the success of this model, it was later replicated in other major cities. It is important to recognize the right moment to take action. It may not always be obvious. Nonetheless, we must take active measures to deal with this situation. Therefore, it is recommended to avoid excessive caution and adopt a more balanced approach. Looking to the future, I was reminded of the important role that timing plays in determining success. As we move towards the next phase of the Pi network, I believe in the upcoming Pi2DAY will be a powerful peak energy opportunity, will lead us to new heights. Therefore, I urge the core team to place their trust in the community's proposals and petitions and accelerate the process of KYC migration and I believe Dr. Nicholas and Dr. Fan will make the best decision for Pi Network. It is your dedication and sacrifice will lead humanity to a brighter future. I'm excited to be on this journey with you. Second GCV value supporting Pi Networks. An open mainnet global conference announcements. Theme, call for global pioneers to support Pi GCV. $314,159 to open mainnet on Pi2DAY. Date, the 19th of May 2024, 9 a.m. EST, 1 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, 9 p.m. Beijing Time, China. Where? Twitter Space Conference. Theme, the second GCV value of supporting Pi networks. An open mainnet global conference, the 28th of June 2024. Objective, to increase global access to Pi networks and its GCV awareness, $314,159. Educating the community to respect the GCV and adhere to the white paper to accelerate the open mainnet process by exchanging GCV adoption and development in different countries and regions to encourage the global community. Audience, Pi Network community trailblazers interested in building applications on the GCV platform, and service developers and entrepreneurs interested in learning more about Pi's public network. Event, 18 Pi Network Community GCV Ambassadors. Keynote speeches by community leaders. Registration, speakers need to report to the GCV Global Core Team. Submit an application for registration. Viewers can access it for free on Twitter. We invite you to participate in the second Global Pi Network Pioneer Conference. This conference is a great opportunity. You can learn more about why pioneers should come together, create $314,159 for GCV, and why we need to come together. We also need to know why we are at Pi2DAY. We have set our goal for an open mainnet. We look forward to seeing you there. GCV Global Core Team.